Hi. Good morning, and welcome to Cosmo Radio Network USA. My name is Showtime The Hypeman. This is the Showtime The Hypeman morning show for those who are about to embrace us to come in, where we hoping that our fans and those who are around the world just need some encouragement, or maybe just need someone to say something to uplift them this morning. We don't know where so many people are going through so many obstacles, and so many people are going through situation in their life right now. And it's important even for me as a radio host and practicing every day to be the best person that I can be, in hoping that I can draw an audience that maybe be attracted to my show. And that's what we are focusing on. How can we be a happy face, or have someone that you maybe want to tune in just to see my smile every morning? And I feel that I can give you a smile and a great encouragement. I'm just getting so many phone calls for those who are passing away, young people, and I'm seeing too many other people that are dying quicker than they supposed to die. And where we ask people what was they died, that's the first thing we ask when they die. But that's probably what I should say. Can I have a prayer for you or comfort the family? I want to send out a prayer to those who maybe lost someone, and those who maybe engage with some of the people that don't even know. Where it's important for Showtime The Hype Man and Cosmo Radio Network that we be concerned about these people that are passed away, family members. And I am just seeing so many disasters after disaster after disaster, and where I'm going to do the best that I can do as a radio host and make sure that we don't forget those who maybe passed away, and those who have loved ones and sons and daughters that can't deal with the death of their children, or deal with the death of losing their mother or their father. Um, but I didn't know how the show was going to turn out today, but I'm committed to do what I do as me building over here in United States, the Cosmo Radio Network, where that sometimes I may not have a script or something in front of me to my audience. But because of my natural spirit that I have, God will give me something to say just for today. And maybe that one person that are watching this show today, that maybe I can do something for you where you wanted to say it, but you didn't know how to say it. So it's important for me, anytime we come on this national, worldwide platform, it's important that I give you my best, share honest with you, make sure that the people that are watching me see something different in my eyes and my voice, in the texture of my skin. That's what it's all about, because we have seen so many fake and darkness over the last 40 years, where we don't even know who's genuine, who's real, or because of the outside image that we portray, where half of y'all have been predator and people been coming after you for years, but you have never identified it, because you're walking the same walk. You're walking side by people that maybe just there for the ride and for the goodies and what you can do for them, but you have never identified it because you're afraid to be alone. You're afraid to walk by yourself. You need a pack of people around you just to pick you up. And a lot of people just around you, what they can get and post it on Facebook, post it on every social media and smiling. Disagree. Where I'm a loner. And I may not understand what that God wanted me to be a loner. And today I'm still trying to figure out, as being a loner. And then I question myself, like, I'm doing so many new stuff, being a risk taker, and using the ability, what I got inside of me, because of my high energy level, because of my passion, and because early on I hung with people that wanted something. I was sharing with some people today where I just think higher all the time, where I think so high, where my financially may not even meet the expectation of my financial, what I want. Where also I want to be in the big corporate world. Also want to be with the people that's making deals and big deals around the world. I don't know where I get this from, that I'm always thinking higher, always want more. I think that I should be a certain place, but I understand that it's hard work get you there. And I have never gave up on my dream. Well, because people are afraid to be their self. People are afraid to be their self. People are afraid to be their self because what people say, everybody got a mouth, so everybody gonna have something to say. That's the way the world is today. See, when your scent is different, when your motor is different, when your views are different, when the way you look at other people's situation and what they do, where a lot of people are afraid of your motor, your energy. They're not used to that. And because we all in a competition with each other, fighting and being jealous, where you have never learned how to market and network, you get mad at Showtime The Hypeman because I'm posting 10,000 pictures a day. That didn't mean I ain't got nothing to do. I just found a way doing the things that I'm doing to continue to push, keep pushing. Sooner or later, 267-481-6764. Somebody gonna ring. You only get discovered when you keep pushing. You only get discovered when you keep showing up. And that's what I'm doing today at 10 o'clock a.m. We got a radio show. My name is Showtime The Hypeman, live on Cosmo Radio Network USA. I am pushing. Where people think you can fall off, then you got people, if you detach yourself from them, they'll go around gossiping about what you did wrong. Or I left the show because people say the way that that person maybe speak or way he conduct themselves. That is not true. We all have flaws. There's so many people that always want to find, but they don't want to work. They don't want to do the necessary stuff, what it takes to build a brand, to build an organization, to build up. It's too many people that want to be a part of organization and they attach themselves to organization, but y'all can't handle their motive. Y'all don't understand passion. People hang with people that have passion. Come up with great ideas. Dr. King said all ideas are great. See, but what happened is that too many people at the same table think the same. So when you have the same people thinking the same, you come out the meeting with the same answer. Nowhere. We are live on Cosmo Radio Network. My name is Showtime The Hypeman. I want to thank all the people Where Doug, I'm still learning. Mr. Doug Payne, I'm still learning. I need to share the button to share this. There's some good information, and it is where I'm still learning this interview, where I'm trying to find out how to share this. And I'm deeply apologize, Mr. Doug Payne, where I'm doing so many things. And what I've been doing, you got to learn. If you don't know something, that's me. You got to ask for help. Where I read the top 20, how to become a better host, a radio host, a MC, a radio personnel, and all the things that it takes to do what I do. And I've been doing a lot of watching some stuff on YouTube and watching other radio people and other people that's been in front of me that have done it successfully. Where if I don't know nothing about Twitter account, that I maybe need to call somebody that mastered Twitter. And how did you learn how to master that? Then also Instagram, where Instagram can be another social media part of this show here, where I have to call someone that maybe can show me the way how to really work Instagram. Facebook, where Facebook have different features, where maybe what I'm doing that I should have over 2,000 or 5,000 viewers every time I pop up, because the things that I'm saying, most people don't say. That's a good thing. So I'm working hard every day to better this show, to better Cosmo Radio Network USA, to be better than I am. But also I have to be approached. I have to be well liked. And I got to show y'all my smile. I love smiling to my audience. I am so grateful for all of y'all. So wanted to let Doug Payne know that we will be working on that and how to share it while I'm on. And I want to thank Doug Payne coming up and willing to share what I'm saying. And I duly appreciate that. See, you got to be grateful to your audience, to your fans, and everybody, where a grateful person bow and say, thank you. And I've been doing that for the last 40 years, but they didn't understand when someone smiled and willing to pitch in, willing to help, willing to do whatever it takes. But we see too many people target good people. I saw the way that Rise Up, Wake Up, where Doug and Carmen Bryant, when they started out, and where people just want to get in there and want to see how much the budget was. Or see that we was getting funded. Where we got away from volunteering. And I got an email today I want to share with my audience, and I'm going to get back into the topic today. It was an email they got sent to me. I want to share it to my audience. Good morning. Thank you for that. Yes, smiling goes a long way. And the more you smile and the more you master your smile, the more you want to smile. And that's very important that my audience know that, for those who are watching me, because smiling goes a long way in spite of that you hurting on the inside. And too many people have never learned that smiling is one of the most powerful vehicles that you ever can imagine. And I didn't know that. I got an email today. It's called Music for a Cause, where musicians are getting together. 2021 Shoes for Your Soul, celebrating a concert event. Tickets are $100, available on Ebright. More information, call 856-536-0997. It's Friday, October the 1st. Doors open at 5 p.m. at the Salvation Army at the Crope Center, 1865 Harrison Avenue in Camden, New Jersey. Features a Unity Community Center, drums and dance accessible. The Ebonies, Ashley Renee, Randy Ruffin, Stan Law, Howie Mack, Marvin Diamond, Burwell, and Golden Voice of South Jersey, the originals, directed of Kermit Twist, Deborah Climate, and many more. Foods and raffles and giveaways. And also, you can win a chance to win a 1966 Mustang. Who want to win a 1906 Mustang? Boy, let me tell you, my name is Showtime The Hypeman. That is an event that is going on. Also, it's some other events that's going on that Showtime The Hypeman support, where it's important that I support some of these shows and venues. Platinum Entertainment, Maze and Frankie Beverly, Ozzy Brothers, Joe, featuring and comedian Buck Wild. That's at Broadwalk Hall, Atlantic City on Saturday, October the 6th, November the 2000. You can go to pp@showtime.com to get your tickets, or you can go to broadwalkhall.com. Tickets for information. This show will sell out. Frankie Beverly, Maze, the Ozzy Brothers, and featuring special guest Joe, and featuring actor and comedian, my friend, Mr. Buck Wild. Outstanding show. You should get your tickets for that event. Also, what's coming up? We know that the Comedy Festival, that's October the 9th, October the 10th. That will be live at the Broadwalk Hall, Atlantic City. Tickets are available for that show. So we should come out and support that event. Also, what's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big show where young talent, and I have never seen so much young talent before in my life on the same stage, where it amazed me with so much talent around Philadelphia, New Jersey, Camden, New York City, Delaware, Washington, and they all coming down for one night. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce Non-Stop Entertainment. It's all going down again, October the 16th, live at the all-new Debris nightclub, restaurant in Camden, New Jersey. Artists that enter to win $1,000 cash. I want to repeat that to my audience and those who are watching me. If you enter, somebody's going to win $1,000 in cash with an all-star media package. Hosted by Philly-owned Showtime The Hypeman with DJ Froze, industry judges from the Hot 97 FM radio. DJ Smooth Sky, DJ Suspeed, the legend DJ Drew Ski. Information 646-732-7251. See you at the new Debris nightclub that's in Camden, New Jersey. I just wanted to send out a shout out to Non-Stop Entertainment. They're doing something for young people where too many young people have too much talent, where the industry and those who own venues are not giving the young people somewhere to go to get all that stuff out of them. So music is a way to express your feelings. It's a young band there, and this band is young, where they amaze me because I see that they practice. Then a lot of people just want to come there and think that everybody don't know that it's only one winner, where they'll get mad and thought that they won. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to bring the best competition on the East Coast, and also people from the West Coast is coming to participate. Sign up and participate. My name is Showtime The Hypeman. We're going to get into the show. Cosmo Radio Network and our listeners around the world, we understand what we have to do and what we should do. But the only way that we get there, that our viewers love what we're doing. And it's important for me to give a shout out to the announcements because they pay me. That's how we buy new equipment and other things that we need. So I have to do my announcement. But I want to really take a dive in this show here where so many people have went to God for numerous things. And when God don't answer, they fall back. See, if you want to get to know God, you have to be consistent. Where God is not going to give you that microwave prayer in that instant. Too many people have never developed a relationship with God, but they develop relationship with programs. They develop a relationship where being a member somewhere with someone where we have never been taught how to interact with a spirit that's inside of us that give us a better motive and a better energy. And I have watched some of my people where they have never learned how to make something work out or think beyond to make things happen. But when it hit them, they get all paranoid. They don't know how to react. Oh, my job. Oh, my job. They have never learned how to react. If an earthquake comes and the flood comes, and 5 or 10 minutes by you thinking about your job, where a disaster can come because we are programmed so much of our livelihood, but when things need to be done, we find a way to make it happen. Sometimes we might have to run a little bit. Sometimes we might have to jog a little bit. Yes, we may be sick. We maybe don't have the energy. We have to learn how to find things that work for us in our schedule. Can y'all handle disasters? I want y'all to think about that, what I just said. Too many people going around when problems they face, it's hard for them to challenge that instant mindset. I have been studying people and not to throw religion people under the bus, and I wouldn't do that. That's what they believe, and I want to make sure that I be respectable to anybody belief. I want to make that clear to my audience. But what I'm seeing that the popularity of people are dying. Where you may be living, but you're dying in another way where the seed in your energy level is real low. And you can't find out or put it all together why I'm so tired. And I'm seeing people that's 40 and 50 want to be a suicide. They want to take themselves out of here. And I like, it's too many people that are tired. I don't know what's going on. It's too many people are sickly. I don't know what's going on. It's too many haters, too many jealousy, too many gospeling. And y'all may not understand what I'm talking about for those who are watching me today. But if you have an ear mastering listening, I am saying something where most of y'all maybe can identify somebody being tired, where it can be in every different lineup in your life or categories was in your life, where we have different things that we face every day. And tiredness has it overcame inside your body for some reason. And you may not be a diabetic, or you may not even have a condition where tiredness come where you have burned out all your energies in one place, where you never knew that you was free to do other stuff, to find other ways to build your energy level. And the reason why that we are struggling and we bouncing all over the place, because we have never found that we was free to explore new opportunities. And what we do, we surround ourselves in the same area with the same people where none of y'all have never learned how to network for real, where you thought you was networking. Because half of y'all only got one rod and you're throwing one rod in a big ocean trying to catch the big fish. But I have learned that I take a net, get a big net, and scoop whatever you can get. And networking is one of the biggest keys of success. It's how you network. And that's what I'm doing. Where we're trying to do something different, where we want to just come to the public. I'm a regular person that applying different principles, different standards, different belief. I'm trying to introduce y'all a new way, but it's hard to identify people a new way because they're fighting to stay in the same cage for 35 years, 40 years, 50 years. You got people that 60 and 70 stayed in the cage for 70 years, never knew they was free, doing the same thing, making the same breakfast, not coming with a new idea. I'm going to change my breakfast. What they know how to do: eggs, home fried bacon, and toast, coffee, and orange juice. and where it is so much that we are behind because we're not willing to change. We're not willing to do something new that we have never done before. So we go with the same old way. Don't you know when you continue to go the same old way, you get the same result, the same result, the same result. All you doing is hitting your head, bouncing off the wall, hitting your head, bouncing off the wall, hitting your head, bouncing off the wall, hitting your head, bouncing off the wall. You keep believing in somebody going to take you somewhere, and all they keep giving you is promises, 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 and promises. See, a lot of y'all said y'all believe in God. Till something happened to you. But a lot of y'all believe that y'all really faith warriors till something happened to you. A lot of y'all believe when you're happy, money's good, nothing is going right in your life till something happened. When your lawyer call you for your case money, and you ride downtown in Center City to get a $6,000 or $33,000 check, and after the money went so quick, after you waited for 2 years and talking about, I can't wait to get my insurance money, I can't wait till my lawyer give me that. But as soon that something, a Christ or something come in your intersection that block you, all of a sudden now you want to get into, oh my God, I can't bear this anymore. Then we get into all them things. For those who are watching me around the world on the Cosmo Radio Network USA, it's important. And I know that those who are watching me, maybe they'll agree with me because I'm not partying. I'm doing something what God gave me. Don't y'all see how relaxed I am? I am so relaxed because I'm being myself. What do you do so good that you feel relaxed? I ain't talking about eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a glass of milk. I ain't talking about you with someone and you having some night. I'm talking about something that you really love doing. See, passion people, and half of y'all haven't found your passion. So you get mad at Showtime The Hypeman because I found my passion. I found something that I like doing. So the reason why I show up every day, even I don't know what I'm going to say, I just show up and let God show off. Because I understand the value of God in my life. Understand what God has done for me. Understand the darkness. Understand jealousy. Understand the haters. Understand the naysayer. Understand the doubters. Understand those who will say something, knock me down to somebody else with a group of people where all of them believe them. All you had to do was call Showtime. See, understand that I'm different. Understand that I got a different scent on me. Just like animals know that something in the jungle is different. And when I walk into a big, large room, I feel like I'm superior over everybody because of my scent and the way that my mind programmed and what God put inside of me. He put something inside of me to go higher than I ever been before. So if I sit there and be around 50 people that think the same and I'm thinking higher than all the 50 people, of course I'm going to be different. Of course, they're going to find a way to knock me down and say that, oh, he crazy. They saying it now. You better be careful. See, God has a record of everything you are doing. I want to say that again. For those who are watching me around the world, this is Showtime The Hypeman Morning Show, live on Cosmo Radio Network USA. I want to say that again. It sounds good. Sometimes I might have to pinch myself when I say it because I don't believe what I'm doing actually going into your homes, going into your business. We are exploring the world as a global world radio host. My name is Showtime The Hypeman, Cosmo Radio Network US. Boy, I like the way that feels. I don't know about y'all. If you don't like the way they feel what you doing, that you need to go look in the mirror. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and did an inventory on you? When was the last time you wrote some stuff down where you had a checklist and you wonder why you ain't going nowhere, but you keep returning to the same hole, the same situation, the same pain, the same headache, the stuff that you take home from work, and y'all sitting around looking at me because I'm smiling. I'm happy because I learned how to be happy. Because I know that trouble always going to come sometime. But I have to embrace it with another way of thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on a whole new meter. My view of life is unbelievable. Y'all don't know the things that Showtime be thinking. I be thinking like I got $1 billion in my bank account. That I belong in every big corporate meeting. Just to rub elbows because I got what it takes to be at the table. So what I learned, I do the little tables first. See, the little tables put you in a position to get to the middle class table. I did said something. Maybe y'all understand what Showtime The Hypeman is saying to my audience and my viewer. Let me smile then. Or maybe you need to get a little closer. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. I know them non-believers are looking on this show, finding out what word he said wrong. And I don't like Showtime The Hypeman show because he irks me. This is how you get better. I'm bringing that energy. So that when jealous people give you a phone call, and I want to say something to my audience, for those who want to comment that, my phone number is 267-481-6764. Give me a call. Because all y'all have dealt with jealous people before. They don't even know why they're jealous of you. But you ever been in a situation where most people, after you leave them, they find something wrong with you and why what you was doing? For those who can believe in that, I'd like to give my audience a chance to call me. You don't have to be afraid. Practice something new. See, the new wave is coming. No matter if you don't want to go the new way, I'm going with the new way of living, the new way of life. It's called being happy. What's wrong with y'all sitting there frowning? Could they stop your money for coming? I'm falling into money. I'm going to fall into success. See, my belief is so strong right now, my viewers, because I'm happy. See, you see me smiling, and you may not understand what I'm facing, but I'm happy. Because I'm practicing happiness on a daily basis. Because some difficult days going to come. I'm going to have moments. But I have to be prepared. So I have to learn how to practice happiness in spite of the odds are against me, in spite of that the universe of 80% of haters around the world in this great nation. Because my style is different, I learned how to be happy. See, happy people don't give up. See, happy people don't allow sickness to stop them. See, happy people don't worry about their finances. See, happy people don't worry about if the house caught on fire. I need to look up and say, God, no matter what, I trust you. I learned the word happy. It's one of the most powerful things that the mind apply into your life, where you're going to have death. You're going to have financial situation. You may get fired from a job because of a nasty manager or supervisor that are not happy with themselves. Have you practiced every day that you wake up happy? That look at, boy, I'm smiling. I just want y'all to come a little closer. See, I don't think y'all hearing me. I know millions of people are watching me around the world, but y'all looking at me in a wrong way because of the spirit. Only star you see in back of me is my character, Showtime The Hypeman. See, I got my hands up. That means the whole world is watching me. I am prepared for that phone to ring. Callers, for somebody want to call me that's in a bad situation. Where they have no one that they trust. And a lot of us don't trust people. And where our whole life, we never trust people. And when you have a lot of people don't trust people, the world will never. You and a lot, most of my audience in situation where the trust issue among us at a very low right now. And my man said something today where he made a comment where how so many people just cruelly jealous of other people, and that must stop. It has to stop. It must stop. I just want to be different as I build this radio show and do the best of my ability by myself so far and by myself. And I'm okay with that. But I'm going to work even harder because this is something that I want to do. And this is not for everybody else to join in to do because they got their own stuff to do. It's important that what I'm about to do, I want to make sure that so many people don't trust their self, don't even trust people around them. I want to play a song by my friend, the tribute to the legend called Trust. This is a song that I want to introduce my audience. Hope you like this song here. We hope you like this song here. For those around the world. That's right, the tribute to the legend. It's a new song. The more you hear it, the more you understand it. I know that it. Come on. So sad the world is. stands high, hiding over shame. Let's share all the blame. Still, it's wonderful hearing your name. Trust is still within. There's a love and trust that will heal all pain. This trust is the name of this pain. Together we can sing and sing. Oh Lord, that tender love, we'll be alright. You got all we want before we can find out, baby. What our love was capable of. You got all we want before we can find out, baby. What our love was capable of. Oh, trust, where's the trust? I need to know where your heart is, baby. Would you be false, or is it just a feeling? Yes, I need to know where we go from here. 'Cause trust means so much to me. Where is the trust? Where is the rehab? Where is the love we have? Where is the love that we said we had? That's right. We're alive. That was tribute to the legend Trust, where I looked at it in another way, where don't even trust the society. Half of y'all don't even trust the people that's in your life because you maybe grew up having trust issues, where you may have someone that's loving you and show you what type of woman they are, what type of man, but because you have trust issues all your life, where a man maybe don't know how to love you, they showed you everything what a man can do. But because you've been scarred early on, where you don't know the difference of having someone good in your life. My name is Showtime The Hypeman. This is the Cosmo Radio Network connection to you with our listeners around the world. My name is Showtime The Hypeman. I am the host of this morning show. And we're talking about learning how to be happy in the moment, instant, because we're going to have so many things face you. They always said that the older you are, the more death you see. So your mouth get ready where phone calls been calling it. Guess who died? And the young people are getting it now. So we all experiencing death before they even supposed to die. I want to stand out to all the mothers and fathers and grandparents in the city of Philadelphia, where 401 deaths already in this big city, where we have not advertised it, marketing it. How can we bring peace? That's the question. And when I talk about it, Facebook cuts me off, or some of your elected officials with, I'm just trying to play my part. I don't want the platform. But some things that maybe it's not for you, you got to give it to somebody else. That maybe is not your spirit. We need people to come in an organization with a different spirit. Because you're a council person, because you're a state rep, because you're a state senator, because you're a mayor, that may not be for you to handle. So we got to go in the community, find the people that's in the community that have the spirit that God anointed in them. Because we elect you, that don't make you the leader of the community. So the community is dying because the wrong people are tackling this issue. We are sending the wrong people to Washington. And not to say that they can solve the problem. It's us. God have someone in your own community right now. But they won't get the opportunity because the people that's there don't want to get people. They want to be on the spotlight. They want to be on the big stage. Then they going around trying everything and bringing the wrong people to the stage. So I'm building my own platform. That's what I'm doing. God told me to go this way. And I truly believe that the way that I'm going is going to prepare me for the big stuff and know what to say when I get to the platform. I was singing a song today where coming back home from picking up my clients. And I was sharing that where I get a moment when I walk and do my cardio in the morning, where I get enough time to talk to my spirit. And this religion song came to me today. It's a song like this. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. I want my audience and those who are watching me around the world, Showtime The Hypeman, it may be corny to you. My show may not fit for you, for your mindset, but what I need to show my audience and say something for those who want to participate with me. The phone may not view. I may not have all the viewers because I'm not talking about hip hop. I'm not talking about music. I'm not having big stars on my show. But what I'm doing, I am doing something with most radio shows in the morning and not doing what I'm doing. I want to bring you one of these songs where you can relate to. Because all y'all been through this. No matter how much money you got, you're going to go through some stuff. It doesn't matter how many fur coats and Gucci bags and shoes and belts and how many suits you wear or how many people you hang around. You're going to get your turn. What I'm doing, I just want to introduce y'all to something that is different on an internet radio show. That guy back here, see that guy back there? He understands the walk. And I want to say something for those who are watching me. Cosmo Radio Network. We're trying to connect to you and you and you and you with our listeners around the world. It's a song that came to me where I was walking and I was on my way this morning getting up because sometimes we get up in the morning and I'm not a preacher. I ain't a deacon. I don't belong to no churches, no mosques. I'm just a regular man that found a new way in Cosmo Radio Network. We're trying to do something that has never been done before on the internet surface. It's a hard task for me, but I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to go into the people and put smiles on your face in spite of that someone in the bed with cancer. Somebody might be sick with heart problem. Somebody may have breathing problem. Somebody dealing with COVID-19 right now. AIDS, high blood pressure. Children that's all in hospitals all over the world. I have found a new way to attack that. And that's what we are facing. This is a song that came to me this morning. I was feeling good because I learned how to wake up happy. So it wasn't that Showtime The Hypeman on the Cosmo radio show USA was feeling sad and I needed a gospel song, or I needed to hear a hip hop song, or maybe I needed to hear a R&B song, or maybe I needed to hear a country song, or maybe I need to hear some smooth jazz. This song came to me. Well, out of y'all trying to get to the mountaintop. A lot of y'all maybe just trying to get out your house to walk on your block. A lot of y'all maybe have a squeaky bike where the bike just maybe need a little bit of oil. You may have an old car with wheels where you can't afford a brand new car and you don't even have money to put gas 87 inside the tank because the gas is $3.39 an hour. But because you sitting back there talking about you got faith, you're reading all these scripture, you saying all the things when somebody call you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe he brought you this far to leave you. See, a lot of y'all say you got faith. A lot of y'all say that you're willing to take a risk, to take the new challenge. See, I learned when I come on this show, I just got to be me. So what? They've been talking about me for 40 years. And it didn't stop me to keep talking. They said that I couldn't talk. They said all kinds of things about me. Gospeling and smiling in my face the whole time. And it's okay. They talked about Jesus Christ, my Savior. They talked about Dr. King. They talked about Muhammad Ali. They talked about the great ones. In 2021, the same people going to still gospel about me. They said that Cosmo Radio Network USA don't believe in us, but keep watching us because we're going to come bigger and better. We just giving y'all a little taste. We're on our way, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. I'm about to say something to y'all. I don't believe. I want y'all, for those who are watching me around the world, even though you may not understand the message of this song that I'm trying to introduce y'all live on the Cosmo Radio Network, we are trying to connect to you with our listeners around the world. I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. I don't understand that, and y'all may not understand this lyrics and these words what I'm saying to you. We're not coming religion. We're not coming with something new. Cosmo Radio Network, Monday to Friday show with the Showtime The Hypeman. I'm just being myself today. I'm just happy because I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Because somebody is sick right now. Somebody is going through death right now. Somebody is going through headaches right now. Somebody taking medication, the medication just not working. I'm happy right now. I just want my viewers and those understanding that we're trying to do something that is larger. Yes, I may think so high because I don't believe he brought me this far. My style may seem normal because y'all used to the normal stuff, the normal say, but I'm saying something this morning that is not normal. Y'all can't handle that. I am the voice of the radio stations. I am the new voice. I didn't chase the money. I chased confidence. I chased confidence. I chased confidence. I chased confidence. That's what I'm chasing. God, you're good to me. Wow. Sometimes I got to pinch myself and see all that stuff that I said. And then maybe my audience, I don't care what you don't like. That's why it's called You Can Turn. We're not focused on who liked this show. We're focused, just keep doing what we're doing. And what we're going to do, we're not going to look to the left. We're not going to look to the right. We're just going to go forward and do what we do every day. So I want to thank everybody. I went a little bit over my schedule today because since we didn't have a guest or anyone, we're definitely moving to a new location. At 501. It's 501 West 22nd Street. We're going in Chester, PA, where that is our new home base, where we're going to be bringing new guests. And we're going to be bringing the mayor and we're going to send out an email to the mayor of Chester. We're going to reach out to the council people. We're going to reach out to the community and the business people. We just don't want to be a radio show that we leave the community out. Showtime The Hypeman, where a lot of people didn't believe in me when I first started. They still don't believe in me, and I'm still going on my third year because I'm confident. I didn't chase the money. Then you got people going around saying that I can't get famous. You can't get famous. I'm not looking for famous. You know, famous, it takes 30 years, hard work, dedication to become famous. We want to be positive, but Cosmo Radio Network knows that we're going to face difficult days. My friend always say, no worries. No worries. He said, no worries. Because he understands what we're doing. I have to act like an Ingerman. Where I got to feel that I'm a fawner. Ingerman. Want to make sure I pronounce that right. Got a little cold in me. So it may not come out right, but my haters going, oh, see, I told you. They was waiting for that. I'm going to say something where my administrator and them is on where they maybe had something they want to show. So I want to read something. Well, what we're doing, some of the listeners, and where we on another vibe today, we on a spiritual vibe. And I know that those who call up want to hear requests. Yes, let's hear Baby Making Love. I understand that. We really appreciate that. And Lawrence Edwards, we always, where we do play all of their music, all their concept. Where Baby Making Love is a good thing. And for those who are listening, where we do play live music on Cosmo Radio Show, where also a lot of us came from that. So we're going to play that song for you because this is how we pay our bills, where the artists that want us to play our music, but some of the artists want free. They want everything free. But we're going to play this music. This is an artist from Brooklyn, New York. His name is Larry Edwards. He sent me one of his sounds, his music. I think it's a great sound. It's a great track where a lot of us may not understand. So I'm definitely going to play it for our audience. We're live on the Cosmo Radio Network show. And my name is Showtime The Hypeman. Let's give God the glory of making baby making love. Baby Making Love is live on the Cosmo Radio Network USA. For our listeners around the world, come on, check it out.
Oh, how sweet is the bee, bearing the fruit of love so passionately. The way you walk into the bedroom so eloquently illuminates my soul completely. I want to taste all aspects of your sensuality.
And this is what we do. If we like it, we'll play it.
Let me indulge myself slowly.
This is Smooth Silky Larry Edwards Jr. in Brooklyn, New York City.
This is so heavenly. Inside your walls of love is where I wanna be. Just being next to you brings about.
You heard it on the Cosmo Radio Network worldwide USA radio station. For all our listeners around the world, we are playing it.
With endless possibility.
I don't know about y'all. That's how we got here, by Baby Making Love. I don't know about y'all, but every time I hear this ballad, boy, it make me want to go upstairs and do a little bit of Baby Making Love. Just a little bit. So I don't know about y'all. Y'all get old, don't want to have sex no more. Then all of a sudden you look at Showtime The Hypeman, wow, I look so good. We are live.
A man can do when he loves his woman. You know that I love you so much right now. All I want from you is a baby making love. Said I want it, I need I said, don't keep me, baby. Don't keep me from that baby making love. That baby making love.
That's right. That's Larry Edwards. Just won award last night. Silky, silky voice. He have a style where in 2021, but opportunities where this man is grinding every day and all he needs is a breakthrough or opportunity or a big studio to allow his voice to show the world what God gave him. But I'm going to ask Larry on October the 16th, he want to be a featured act in Camden, New Jersey. Grand prize winner, $1,000. You can pay for some studio time with Nonstop Entertainment Social Network Media Group, where Showtime The Hypeman is hosting the best in the world. They coming from California. They coming from Canada. They coming from South Africa. They coming from Italy. They coming from Spain. They coming from Korean. Showtime The Hypeman will be hosting one of the biggest Nonstop Entertainment Media Group with hosting with radio broadcasting live around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, baby making love. I don't know about y'all. I'm just excited what we're doing here today. That was a tune from Larry Edwards. So get a copy of his CDs where it's important that you support our artists. So it's important that what we're doing, that each in our audience, Baby Love is mentoring into the trick down slowly, all every passion created. We are so grateful for Larry Edwards' new song. My name is Showtime The Hypeman. If you got music and artists that want us to play your music, you can email us. So can you put up our email? You can go to Cosmo Radio Network, WW Cosmo Radio Network, where you can email your music to us, where we don't pay it. We don't play it for free. We want to make that clear. Because we have a worldwide radio internet base where it's important that the artists understand that it's a fee that we do charge. Where for those who hear us playing their music, they pay. And they are sacrificing, they investing in their own, in building a brand. A lot of artists want free stuff. They say, oh, I don't want that. That ain't nothing. You have to invest money into what you do. Cosmo Radio Network, we invest in money to give y'all the best high digital quality stuff, where we're trying to do something bigger than any other internet radio show around the world. But it takes money for us to do the things that we are doing. So we are looking for sponsorships. We're looking for you to email us, where we will play your music on our radio show, internet radio show. We have a 7-day, 24-hour radio show. So for those who are listening down there, you can see on our screen here, you can go to our administrator at Cosmo Radio Network US. So for those who want to play your music around the world, every part of the universe, this is how you get on. So we're talking about, we have an A package, a B package, and a C package. wherever works for you. If you want your song played 3 times in a row, every 15 minutes, or you want this one song every show. So we have different packages that we can provide for you, and hoping that the listener will love to hear your music. Invest into your own music. Invest into your own craft. Too many people are afraid to invest because too many people are lying to them. Too many people say what they can do, but what they give you this. I want to do something that has never been done before on an internet radio stream. I know it's a hard task in front of Cosmo Radio connecting with our listeners around the world, but we're willing to fight through this rough time of building our audience. We're going to get it right. And we know that because God is in it and God has placed his hands on Cosmo Radio Network, because God gave us this platform for a reason. But it's up to us to find out what we want to do with this. We're just going to work hard and show up every day with our old, well, excuse me. So I want to thank everybody that tuned in. I want to play another song that I like called Bobby Bobby. I like that song there. That is another song that I like. And then also, I want to play another song that I like, and where it's important that I play the music. This is a banging mix for those who are watching us. And I like this song, and where Larry Edwards featured on this song here, but Henry Queen, Bay of Me, aka the BC. This is another song that they gave me, and I'm going to play it. I like it. I want my audience and my viewers. We're live on the Cosmo Radio Network. We hope that our listeners around the world like this song. Bobby Bob.
Bobby, what you gonna do? Just walk right by me, Bobby. I see your pretty face, tiny.
If you what going to do?
Come on now, Bobby. What you gonna do? Just walk right by me, Bobby. I see your pretty face, tiny. Yeah. This feeling that you making me feel, I can't explain it. It's like you 100% pure, never contain it. I hope you see what I'm seeing. It's nice, ain't it? Skills with the tongue game, babe. I think I'll paint it. Back to back days, I'm like, damn. Pillow fights before we make love into the AM. Just some thoughts to come to mind when I'm you gazing. I visualize this moment. It's so amazing. Hearts racing like horses on the track. Got you squirming when I put that hizzles on your pizzazz. We taking it slow, and we don't want to spit out. The way you looking at me, I think I'm gon' pop. Energy, what do we have here? Your eyes roll back when I whisper in your ear. You and now rocking with the best, fresh go. Hold tight and never ever let. Yo, I gotta ask you. Come on now, mommy. What you gonna do? Just walk right by me. I see your pretty face, tiny. What you wanna do? Come on now, mommy. What you gonna do? Just walk right by me. I see your pretty face, tiny. Yeah. It's such a feeling when the empress is so natural. I'm talking fit, indigenous aboriginal. Sucking the lips, picking hips, and an happy fro. And when that sunshine from a smile, it makes me happy. We take our time, we on the floor, we keep it moving. It's nothing you can do, cause we caught up in the groove. I love the way she move, universally she smooth. Never stepping on the shoes, party like we on the cruise. Sunny Fresco was up on his biz. On the town with the whiz. Babysitter got the kids. Think I'll be back in a few. See you real soon. Focus on my time with my treasure. What I'm finna do. Pop, rock, put my sugar baby on top. Hold it close, toe to toe. Don't stop, body rock. She says I make her weak at the knees. We perfectly fit. From the initial introduction, we click. Bang. Come on now, mommy, mommy. What you gonna do? Just walk right, mommy, mommy. I see your pretty face, tiny face, Tommy. See your pretty face. What you wanna do? Come on now, mommy, mommy. What you gonna do? Just walk right, mommy, mommy. I see your pretty face, tiny face, Tommy. What you gonna do, baby? I said, what you wanna do? Can we get sometimes, lady? Oh, no. I said, I said, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, baby? I said, what you gonna do? All day, all night.
Bobby.
What we gonna do?
Get my grandchildren. That's right. That's Sun Brawl and Larry Edwards. We're live on the Cosmo Radio Network, USA. That's right. We want to thank everybody that watched. We want to thank all our listeners around the world that tune in to watch us. Where that was a hot song called Sun, introduced these two artists, Sun Raw and Larry Edwards Jr., where they came together. So we're trying to build a large audience, and we want those who know that we also have doors open for you. If you want to get a slot on Cosmo Radio Network, where you can see our email, our administrator have everything up there for you. For those who want to join the Cosmo Radio Network, we giving opportunities to people. So we're in the process of building a station over in another at another area where we're going to be doing live shows. Also, we're going to be having people that maybe want to come in and always wanted to do this. So we do have doors open. We want to hire. We're not hiring, but you can pay for using our facilities, where we're going to make sure our administrator that everything is working when you get there. The mics are working, the camera's working. Make sure that every social media. So it's all about Cosmo Radio Network USA. We hoping that our listeners around the world, we are offering people position where you don't have to live in Philadelphia, you don't have to live in London, you don't have to live in San Diego to be a part of this. You can be anywhere around the world where we can log into your own system to broadcast you live somewhere, wherever you want to be at. We are looking for a family environment. Those who have a passion want to build what we are doing. Come on in and join Cosmo Radio Network. This was a great show. I want to thank everybody that watched this show. We hope that you can tag your friend. Also, we're looking for people to be our PR person to write things up about what do you like about Cosmo Radio, what we're doing. We're going in a new direction where most people are doing the same thing. We are risk takers, and we hope that our viewers around the world will tune in every day from 10 to 12 noon. But I have some business to take care of because I'm a one-man show and everything I do. We love y'all. We want to give you peace and love and soul. See ya.